So yeah, they're only good for making babies and protecting. I can't even say providing because they don't do a good job at that anymore. So what are they good for? Let's really brainstorm, shall we? Hmm. What are they good for? I'll wait. I'm waiting on you, Rhapsody '09. I'm waiting on you, Mr. Karate. I'm waiting on your ass, Mistress Scarlet. I'm waiting on you, Jody Nori. I'm waiting on you, Rolanda McCoy. I'm waiting on Mapina 1371. I'm waiting on Rose Eve. What the fuck? What are they good for? Now go into the fucking comment section and help me out. Because you are struggling to give me an answer. Now, Mistress Scarlet managed to come up with a half-ass answer. Let's see what she has to say.
Damn. Going in on her subscribers tonight. A half ass answer. In other words, you don't completely agree. So, what did she say to make you mad?
I guess men can be good for fixing stuff around the house. Is that the best thing you can come up with?
Dan fixed your roof.
Life is so complicated and full of so much bullshit, and this is the best they can do. Fix stuff around the house. Okay, what else are they good for? Okay, Mistress Scarlet took the knee off of the male neck. Anybody else want to help these male creatures out? Mapina 1371. A ride to the store.
And you know about that ride to the store. You know about that because you have Tyrone take you all the time and you gotta pay him to take you to the store when you could easily just save that money and drive yourself.
This is pathetic. These answers are pathetic.
But they're real, especially that last one.
Rhapsody '09 says, what was the question again? Okay, let me reiterate the question. What are male creatures good for? And I want you to take into consideration the fact that they get bored, they like variety, they're visual, they're full of ego, they're dangerous because they kill women and children all the time.
They get bored with you because you don't want to do anything but sit around the house and eat. That's why they get bored with you.
So, yeah, what are they good for? Because they hate loyalty on their part. Raising children with the mother, only if they are a good father. Okay, so Mistress Scarlet, we're going to put you in a hope boat. Who else is going to go in the hope boat with Mistress Scarlet?
Huh. Mr. Scarlett's not giving good answers tonight. At least not ones in your opinion. You hate it when these women have the slightest difference of opinion and thought than you do.
We're going to put you in a rowboat all by yourself, and we're going to write the word hope in there, and we're going to put you into a dangerous sea that has a storm, and the waves are 50 feet high. Good luck. Good luck. What else are they good for? else are they good for? We're not doing the troll thing today. So we're going to ignore certain people in the chat. But anybody else, like...
Let me find out what that person said that she is ignoring in the chat. Okay, I'm back. Well, I looked. I didn't see in the chat. Maybe it got deleted. Anyway, let's continue.
Going to a ride to the store. What else are they good for? Fixing stuff around the house. Okay. I don't hear anything about providing because all of you bitches got jobs and all of you are just living check to check and struggling on your own, and they're not saving you. They're not rescuing you. So we can't say they're good for providing anymore. They're fighting you tooth and nail with the providing thing. So
no, they're fighting you.
I'm gonna say your name if your comment caught my eye. I'm gonna give you all the props in the world, and I'm gonna say your name. Jody Nori. They are good for pretending to care. By cuddling. Pretending to care. Okay? But we all know cuddling leads to an erect penis. Because they cannot cuddle without wanting sex. So, we gotta put you in the corner with your hands above your head. That was a bad answer. Okay, they are good. Well, not quite. We're gonna take you out of the corner. Okay. I was too quick to put you in the corner with your hands on your head. We're not gonna do that. Look what she said. They are good for pretending to care by cuddling. So they don't really give a fuck about you, okay? They cuddle, they act like they want love because they want you to baby them. They want to feel your soft titties and your soft body against them. And then if they do that, they're going to get hard and they're going to want to have sex with you. So, yeah, they're good at pretending to care. They know that this is what girls like, this is what girls do, this is how girls bond, so let me do this. And if I do this, I'm going to get me some pussy. Wow, what a great...
So, cuddle afterwards. Duh.
Reward. Okay, this is what girls like to do. I'm going to cuddle. It's so fake. It's so weird. Okay, Mistress Scarlet. What are we going to do with Mistress Scarlet, everybody? Let's read her comment, and I'll let you know what we're going to do with her. I guess I only see some positive about men because my father was a good father, and he loved to provide. What the fuck planet was he from? But I know most men are lazy and broke. Oh my God. Okay, so we're not gonna throw you into the sea with 50-foot waves in a rowboat. We're not gonna do that. You know why? Because even though you had a good dad that was very masculine, you still see most of these male creatures for what they are. Lazy and broke. Good job, Mistress Scarlet.
But you still mad deep down because she had a good dad.
Thank you for separating from the delusion. And just because you had a good father, you did not allow yourself to be swept up into the sea of delusion. Good.
But see, you can't even separate the fact that there are some good men out there in the world. You can't do that. They're just all bad automatically. Even though you don't know all of them, they're all bad because you had a bad experience. But you could have had a good one. You had it with Dan, but you let that go because you're the type of girl that likes drama, and he didn't have enough drama for you. He didn't have enough. What are those women? You're just one of those women that when you get a good thing, you don't know what to do with it. That's your problem. One of them, anyway.
Good job. Good job. Wow. Rose E said, I had a good father too. Now, Mistress Scarlett said, I've cuddled for money. What the fuck? No sex, of course. And men do get hard. Men do get erected. Okay, so let me get this straight. You cuddled for money. Who the fuck cuddles for money?
She cuddled for money? Wow. So you really had to put in some work sucking, didn't you, for that NutriBullet? All she did was cuddle for money. But let's continue.
Mistress Scarlett, can you please put us on to these male creatures that you're cuddling with? So we can make us some money just cuddling with no sex?
See what I tell you? I read her mind. She wants to know how to do that. Well, you first gotta have somebody who wants to even touch you, Crystal Swirls. That's the first thing. Who even wants to touch you?
I love to meet these male creatures that you can cuddle with without them giving you any money, without you giving up any sex. They just accept you cuddling with them, and them getting a hard penis, but they're still gonna give you money. Hook me up. Oh my God. Oh wow. I gotta get in touch with that hotline. I gotta get in touch with that hotline and get a cuddle bunny, a cuddle buddy. I thank you for putting us on, ladies. If you
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now she wants that hotline so she can get a cuddle buddy so she can get some money. What happened to being happy and celibate and Valentine's Day is a scam and men are useless and you don't need them and you're so liberated without them and you don't have to deal with STD, you don't have to deal with drama, you don't have to worry about doing your hair and your makeup and all this because even if you just cuddle with them for cash, you still have to look good. Now, mind you, this is still from her Divested from the Delusion video. I just uploaded a video from this same live a while ago when she talked about Valentine's Day. And this here is a little bit later in that same live. And now she wants to know how to get money just by cuddling. But you're divested from male creatures, so why would you want to know? Hypocrite!
You want to make some money cuddling without sex? Let's hit up this number, cuddlebuddy.com. Now, if you think that you have successfully separated from the delusion of love, feel free to put a thumbs up sign if that's you. If you have separated from the bullshit and the lies and the deceit and you see it for what it is, you can put your thumbs up sign, okay? T.O. girl, you're down with us, okay? What about the rest of you guys?
Oh boy, she moving around too much right now.
Okay.
I don't don't know what kind of wig she got on, but that shit looking nappy as hell.
Jody Norrie says, every man I know cheated uncles, dad, cousins, friends. So why do they bitch and moan so much about loyalty? You know why? Because they know that we're capable of it and they're not. That's why they cry about it. Because they want us to give them something that they're not capable of giving to us. How one-sided and fucked up is that? So my thing is this. If you think that Valentine's Day is a scam, put a laughing emoji across the screen. And if you don't, I understand. If you still believe in love, if you still believe that male creatures are capable of the same depth of emotion that you are, that's fine. You know, you are allowed to feel the way you do. Okay, it's a scam. Mr. Scarlet, T.O. Girl, is that it? Angie the ENTG, Rose Eve, we all think it's a scam. Let me pick on somebody. Jody Norrie. Jody, okay, Jody, I'm about to pick on your ass. Good thing you put your name up there. Because if you wouldn't put your name up there, girl, I would have tore your ass up. Is Rhapsody 09 up on there? Let me see. Rhapsody 09 believes in love. Rhapsody 09 she still believes in it. She still, listen, men fall in love by what they see. They get high off of your physical attributes. Okay, they fall in love with your beauty.
And that right there is why you're single. That right there is why you're single, Crystal Swirls.
Okay, they may like your conversation. They may like being around you. But eventually they're going to get the B word. You do know that, don't you? It's only a matter of time. Now, Mr. Karate said it took 5 months. And he's already wanting to be in the company of another woman. He's already bored. So, yeah, we have an actual admission from a male creature that, yeah, it's like eating the same peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Imagine eating peanut butter and jelly for 5 months. Every fucking day, you're eating the same fucking thing.
Like them chicken McNuggets.
You want lasagna, you want macaroni and cheese, you want hamburgers, but you're stuck.
And you don't cook none
You're
of that.
stuck eating the same peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And you're starting to get restless. You're getting irritated. You're mad. You're looking at dishes of lasagna walking past you, the waitress. She's walking past you with lasagna, fried chicken, collard greens, big plates of salad, Alfredo, delicious meals, and you're sitting there eating the same peanut butter and jelly sandwich. How irritated are you going to become? How mad are you going to become? Well, that's what it's like to be a man. Okay? I'm trying to paint a picture for you because some of you are struggling with this and you really have no idea how hard it is for them to eat the same peanut butter and jelly sandwich when they're fantasizing about, wow, look at that chicken. Look at that fried chicken. Look at that macaroni and cheese. And I'm stuck eating the same fucking thing day after day after day. I'm looking at the same breasts, the same ass, the same face. After a while, he's going to start picking fights with you. He's going to, go on dating sites looking for other girls if he's the type to be too scared to approach them in person. And you're going to be checking his phone while he's in the shower. And you're going to be dismayed to find out that he belongs to 4 different dating sites. You had no idea. And this is what women everywhere go through with these male creatures.
No, they don't.
Rose E said, I don't care because I am not emotionally invested in any man. Now, Rose E, now that we're talking about that, you don't care. And you refuse to be emotionally invested in any man. You know, men are scared of women like Rose E because they know that if they can get you emotionally invested, they got you. They know that if they can get you to care about them, they got you by the balls. You're going to end up crying. When you don't care about them, when you're able to detach yourself, whether you have sex with them, whether you're in a relationship with them, but you're not emotionally invested, that is their worst nightmare. Because then they know that you have your power. You give up your power when you start to care about them. Wow. We got a man eater. I wish I could play that song. Oh, here she comes. Watch out for, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
And by that way, Crystal Swirls, that song is about the city of New York. It's about New York, sweetie, not literally a woman being a man eater. It's about the city of New York.
Well, I think they're talking about Rose E. Rose E says, I tell them, like me at your own risk. Now, men are capable of this. This is how they cheat. This is how they do horrendous things like kill people, abuse people. They do it because they don't care. They don't have the same depth of emotion that women have. They really are detached from their emotions. They can fuck a million women. It's just sex. It's nothing personal. And when you're sitting there crying, oh my God, he cheated on me. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he hit me on the head with a broomstick. The drugs got him. I don't know. Didn't you did that a few years ago?
And he's like, honey, I don't love her. He meant every word he said. He does not love that bitch. She got some nice titties. She got a nice ass. A pretty face. He likes your conversation, but he doesn't love her. And you're having a hard time digesting this. Oh my God, you had sex with her because you associate sex with love, which shows your superiority. That's why when you cheat, he goes crazy. He may even kill you and put you under 6 feet of dirt because he understands that your emotions are tied to your vagina. He is nothing like you. He could fuck the world and not care about anyone. All it is to him is sex. He could fuck a girl and 10 minutes later, she goes outside and gets hit by a car. He totally will not give a fuck. He won't go to her funeral. He won't cry over her. He'll look out the window and say, oh my God, that girl got hit by a car. Wow, that's fucked up. He'll put on his clothes and he'll go home to you without blinking a tear. That's how they are. Now, why don't you understand that? Wow, Jody Nori. What? Come on, let's give a big round of applause to Jody fucking Nori, man. Jody Nori, you're kicking ass tonight. I like that. He loves himself. That's it. That's why they're the devil. He's ego-based. You're talking about an ego-based creature. He's not capable of unconditional love. You are a sacrificial creature. You put others before yourself. You carry babies. You have empathy. He doesn't have that. So the minute you realize who you're fucking with, you'll start to move differently. You'll stop caring. They are not a prize because why do you think they're sent off to war? They can take life like it's nothing. They can kill like it's nothing. That's why they're put in combat. Okay? They're selfish creatures. Okay? And, they could be with the woman, but they may actually care very deeply about that woman. But I guarantee you, they're not going to love her as much as she loved him. Let's say you got your parents, right? Your parents are together for 40 years. They love each other. They grow old together. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I guarantee you, your mom, if he dies first, right? She'll be crying about him. She may never, ever be with another man for the rest of her life. Okay? But if your mom dies, okay, and your dad is 65 years old, and he can still get a fucking hard on, that motherfucker's getting married 2 years later. I guarantee you, I've seen it. He might get married a year later, 2 years later. Sweetheart, okay? Whereas his wife, if he would have been the one dying first, she would never marry another man. She would run around bragging, I had my husband, we had a wonderful life together, I'm never marrying again, he was the only one for me. He ain't gonna say that about her. He is not gonna say that about her. He gonna get somebody else. It might take 2 years, it might take 3 years, but he'll get over her. He'll get over her, and he's gonna have another woman in his bed, and you're gonna be knocking on his door like, hey, Dad. And his new wife is going to answer the door, invite you in for a cup of tea. Y'all going to be talking and laughing. And in the back of your mind, you're going to say, wow, Dad really married somebody else. Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck he did.
Is that what happened to you, Crystal Swirls? But anyway, I'm going to end this recording and I'm going to watch some more TV. She did another live earlier while I was watching movies. I may or may not get to it. Honestly, she's been repetitive, and I don't know. I really like to hear her talk about something different. I want to know what happened to Angela on the CPS visits. Something. But anyway, maybe one day there'll be something new to talk about. Until next time.